have to get your feet set in transition. Look at this Wizards player. You're backpedaling. So you're backpedaling right now as this ball is about to go in Saddiq Bey's hands. This is a terrible switch. Get your hands off of the screener if you're switching. Look at this. You got to be ready to guard as soon as Trae Young comes off the screen. Look at this. You've got your hands on the screener, so your body momentum's taking you this way. And now you can't guard. Okay, what is Monty Morris doing here? I get it that you're trying to set Trae Young up to go this way, but why are you gambling before then? Look at this. Why? Look at that gamble. Look at how... Why is Corey Kispert in the paint? This ball screen hasn't even been set. Clint Capella obviously hasn't started rolling. Why is he not in the corner? Like, look at this. So now this Wizards player right here has got to worry about this player in the corner. And, like, what is Corey Kispert doing right now? This Wizards player should be taking the ball right here, okay? You got to take the ball. This player's got to come over here. See, again, we're just the transition defense. Where you can't. You're standing around in total no man's land. There we go. It's horrendous. Your feet are not set. You are not even sort of in a defensive stance. So this pass gets made. Look, you're not ready to guard. You're off balance. This is atrocious. Totally insane for this Wizards player to go under the screen. Like, look at the space you have to go over. So if you go under, look at how far under you're going. Stop backpedaling. You have to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at this. Your feet are not set. You're just backpedaling. So now you're off balance. See, look what happens here. Because you're off balance, you're going to be leaning this way, and Trae Young's about to fly off of a ball screen right here. That this player doesn't even have to set. Look, this player doesn't even have to set the screen. He can already start rolling because Trae Young's had you beat. Okay, so the Hawks get a turnover here. Could this Wizards player, like, give some effort in getting over to guard the ball? Like, look at this effort guarding the ball. Wow. An atrocious gamble by Corey Kispert. Come on. Why are you just ending this possession now? Like... You have another Wizards player who is not in a defensive stance with his feet set. Okay, so you have no chance of getting over the screen in any amount of time that is required. So what happens here? So this player is going to come all the way over here to help you. Now, he should probably say something, but you got to go here now. Like, you screwed up. You didn't get over the screen. Get over here now, though. You have help. Like, you going towards the ball here is not good for the Washington Wizards on defense. I mean, you have to sprint back. This Wizards player is not sprinting back. How on earth does Clint Capella get ahead of him here? Look at this. I mean, you're jogging. Like, I mean, really? This Wizards player is backpedaling, and then all of a sudden he's just giving DeJounte. Look at, what are you doing? Why are you giving DeJounte? There's no help here. If you're going to do this, get over here and force him where there's... Like, this is wow. I'm just going to take a wild guess here that there was zero communication about this switch. I mean, if you are switching onto the ball handler, say switch. You can't assume this player is just switching onto the screener, because if you did, that assumption would be wrong. Okay, if this Wizards player is coming up here to trap, like, you can't just do this randomly. Like, this player's got to know that you were going to trap because he needs to sprint up here. You can't... If they're able to pass out of this trap this easily, well, the Hawks have numbers. This player's not going to be ready to guard. I mean, this is trash. Let's see how many mistakes Corey Kispert can make on one play. So the ball is here. You're just worried about sprinting back at this point. You're not worried about the ball on the other side of the floor. Just get back. So Corey Kispert does not do that. So you get a miracle block here. Okay? So the fact you didn't get back is terrible, but you end up getting bailed out with a block here. Well, how about when this shot goes up, you actually go and box out your man? How about that? Because where's this block shot going to? If you're Johnny Davis, you cannot go up the gut of this down screen. You have to stay this way. Look at the angle when you go up the gut. Look, are you able to... What is Johnny Davis doing? You have to keep your man in front. Why are you guarding like this? So, this pass comes over the top. Unbelievable. If you're this Wizards player here, get up, Okay, like you're gonna end up helping, but why would you not be able to help right here? Because now you can easily get out to the 3-point. Where are you going to? So now you're helping, and you know. Okay, so this ball gets deflected right here. Stop. This Wizards player has got to start to sprint back immediately on this deflection. Like if you just wait and wait, look at you're just waiting. So now Trae Young is ahead of you, and. What is happening? So this Wizards big is coming out to trap. So this guard has got to close this area off. Like this is a whole, like what do you do? You got to keep Trae Young in this little confined area. If he is able to turn the corner like this, I mean, you are. So when Trae Young goes up for this 3, the fact that these 2 Wizards players go to the shot and don't box out their guys, so no one's boxing out of the perimeter because this Wizards player isn't either. If a long rebound happens, it's going to the offense.